Oh, we just hit a squat PR. We just hit 380 for 3. So that was huge. Absolutely monumental PR. Hold on, let me double check it one more time. All right, green lights, that's good. But no, I got all my leg accessories now, so we're gonna start off RDLs. And then after that, I think I'm gonna get all my quad movements out of the way. So I'll do RDLs, hack squat, leg extensions, then sit down hamstring curls, calves, abs, ab and adductors. So, but yeah, did 380 for 3. It moved pretty good. Honestly, I probably could have done like 385, maybe even 390, but we'll save that for the future. For now, we hit a PR though, and I'm happy about that. So I'm up to get the 30s. We're gonna do like 30s, maybe like 40s or 50s. But yeah, very, very good leg day. Always great to hit a PR. A little bit of a hamstring pump first. And the one thing is, since it's a heavy day too, on all my sets, I'm just doing like 2 sets on everything. So not a crazy amount of volume, but I mean, scientifically speaking, my CNS is definitely fried after hitting a PR. So that's just how human anatomy works. I'm hoping a good bit of people join. It's only 9:18 p.m., so it's not like it's crazy late. And then after this, we're gonna go home, shower, and stream some more freaking Fortnite because I need to get better. I feel like I look pretty mondo right now in a good way, not in a bad way. Not like took the bulk too far, which I'm not bulking, but still. No, we're gonna start a poll. Start a poll. What question should we ask? Shout out to whoever just joined. Trying to think of what today's poll should be. Do you train legs? Question mark. We're gonna shrink this. Put it in the top left corner. Start poll. What's up? Okay. This is my gym I train at. Bro, I'm streaming. I can't answer the phone. I cannot answer the phone. Yeah, it's I like this gym. It's a lot more like old school, if you will. I like the vibes of it. Bro, I'm streaming. I can't answer a phone call and stream, bro. Don't spam me. That's annoying. All right. All right. Bro, quit spamming my phone. You're pissing me off. Yeah, I like training hamstrings. Well, because your hamstrings are like oftentimes in a gym settings, most people focus on quads too much. So 30 kg now. I did hit a squat PR tonight though. Show my hamstrings. I mean, like, I don't know. I'd say my legs are pretty. My legs are decently mondo, I guess. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right. Now, time to do hack squat. Thanks, bro. My legs have always been a stronger point on my physique, like for years at this point. I'm 20 right now, and my legs started really to grow a lot about like, I'd say around 3-4 years ago is whenever my legs started to grow a lot, which I've also always played football, like American football and soccer. So like I've always been able to stay working out a good bit and stuff. Like I started playing American football whenever I was 6, because I started playing Pee Wee. So for real, too many people skip legs, bro. Too many people skip legs. Yeah, actually, just the right amount of weight that I wanted to start off with on here. So let's go. Yeah, too many people neglect legs though. My legs are so fried after heavy squats, bro. My days. My quads are shot. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, pretty much all the plates over here are gonna be iron, except for like the easy bars and those straight bars over there. And then on the other side, they have rubber coated. But most of the plates in here, 100 kg, a little bit more than that, because you got to take into account the amount that's loaded, like that comes loaded on the machine. I'm not very good at like kilogram to pound translations though, because I'm American and wouldn't use a metric system. Like I know like 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds, but I'm also going way lighter today because I hit a PR on squat. Today was a heavy squat day. I did 380 for 3 on squat, which I'll post tomorrow. So my quads are pretty fatigued right now. My legs and everything is fatigued, honestly. Because I mean, I've gotten where I'm almost squatting 400 pounds nearly per rep. So my central nervous system gets kind of fried. I'm gonna do one more set with this. I don't really leg press because I mean, I don't think it's the best leg movement for me personally, just because I'm not able, like for me hitting depth on it's weird, so I don't do it. But I have done 800 for like, I think I did like 2 reps like 2 or 3 years ago. But also, leg press is a very like ego lift movement. Like a lot of people like to ego lift on it because I mean you can't load up a lot of weight. But I'd much rather do a hack squat. A hack squat, in my eyes, targets your quads way better and get way better depth. It's just so optimized. I love hack squat. I think my legs would not be like, especially my quads would not be the way that they are if I didn't do hack squat. Oh yeah, tomorrow's my rest day though, so I'll do cardio and some accessory training and mobility work. And then I've got heavy deadlift day after. Yeah, so many people ego lift on leg press. Like I see so many people, they'll load up like 1,000 pounds and do like 5 reps, but they're only doing like quarter reps. So it's like, doesn't even make sense. Kind of pisses me off because I'm like, if anything, you're just gonna hurt yourself. You're not building any muscle doing that. You're really not building much strength either. You may be stabilizing, like training your stabilizers and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's just asking to get injured. And it's always like with that, like everyone who ego lifts on leg press is always so like confident to it. They're like, oh yeah, I've leg press 1,000. I guarantee you, I could load up probably around 800 pounds and do like 2 or 3 reps on it right now. But I'm not going to, because number one, that'd be stupid. And number two, I'd much rather do this. Slow my reps down, control them a little bit. Just train smart. So many people train stupid. Message of the day, don't train stupid. Oh, my quads. You know it's bad whenever like you feel the tension like as soon as you unrack it. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy fatigue, dude. Weighted squats. Sumo squats. What do you mean by that? My split, I don't have a particular day because I do 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off. So it's an 8-day split. So like some weeks I get 1 rest day, some weeks I get 2. I used to train like that where I'd have a set day that I hit something, but this that I do now works really good for me. And I've been doing it for about 2 years now. So I don't know about no sumo squat. I know about sumo deadlift. I don't know nothing about no sumo squat. All right. Low key, we're gonna go ahead and do calves. And then we'll go do leg extensions, hamstring curls, ab and adductors, and then we'll do abs and back extensions, and then we'll be done. Go ahead and do some of the donkey calf raises. Oh. Oh, weighted. If I did free weight calves, I'd have to do like 1,000 reps, which would be a waste of time and not efficient. Not optimal, if you were to put it in Sam Sulek language. What notification did I just get? I just got some sort of notification. I don't know what that was. What do you mean? These style, like these Cybex calf machines have been out for like decades. Hey, for all we know, this is probably like decades old. Oh. All falls down. But no, I like doing these donkey calf raises, which is where like the bar's like below me right here, and the weight's to the side of the seat. And I do seated calf raises. I'm just gonna do 2 sets on each. Oh man. No guys, I'm gonna stream Fortnite after this. If y'all wanna come watch me play Fortnite, go absolutely crazy, please come watch that live stream as well. I also posted a video like 2 days ago. If you guys wanna check that out. Next set, I'm gonna control the eccentric. No, leg extension has nothing to do with height. I'm telling you, just about anything you ever hear about people saying this will increase your height is stupid. So many people are like, oh, this will make you a taller human being. No. The only way you can get taller is if you get bone lengthening surgery, or let's just say you're like 13 years old and you're hitting puberty and you go on growth hormone. That's the only way you will get taller if you're like beyond the age of growing anymore. I see so many times people say, oh, this herb or this pill will make you grow taller. Those are all stupid. People think about, like, guys think about height way too much, bro. Way too much. If you're short, embrace it, bro. If you're short, congratulations, you can build an insane physique. I have plenty of friends who are like 5'6", and their life is perfectly fine. One of my buddies is 5'6" and has like one of the best physiques. And honestly, pound for pound is one of the strongest people I know. So, yeah, like, anyone who's short does not need to stress about it, bro. Besides, if you're short, you have better range of motion on everything. Which, if you ask me, less range of motion is a bit of a bonus to me. Sometimes I wish I had less range of motion on squats and deadlifts. Make it a lot easier. Man, oh man. All right, so I'm just seated. Got 2 sets on this. Man. All right. Oh. All right, got one more set on that. 29:34 too. Working out a little bit later tonight. Yeah, taller physique with muscles looks great, but depends on how tall. Like, I would not consider myself a very tall person. Like, statistically, I would be considered like on the taller spectrum, but I wouldn't. If someone asked me if I think I'm tall, I wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, I'm a tall person," because I'm like 6'1". But like, I don't consider someone like really tall until they're like 6'6". Like, I have a couple buddies who are like 6'5", a little bit taller than that, 6'6", and like that's tall. Like, that's really tall. But the thing is too, is like the taller you get, like physique wise, that's where muscle insertions get tricky. Like, typically, really tall people are gonna have really short calf insertions. I mean, that's why if you look at most basketball players, they're really skinny. Like most NBA players, like, you have some exceptions like Giannis and stuff like that. Like, a lot of basketball players, like really tall guys like that, are really skinny and really lanky. So I think the golden standard for like height to like muscle and physique ratio is like anywhere between like 5'6" to 6'2". Maybe like 6'3". I feel like once you start getting above like 6'2" and 6'3" is where like muscle insertions and proportions can be kind of whack. I mean, that's why like the tall, I think like one of the tallest like actual pro bodybuilders, like who's competed in Olympia, was Lou Ferrigno. And you don't see anyone above like 6'1" competing in Mr. Olympias anymore. Like, tell me the last time you saw someone who was 6'1" and taller competing at a Mr. Olympia and like placing well. Usually most of them are anywhere between like 5'3" or 5'4", like Nick Walker. up to like 6 foot like Chris Bumstead or like Urs. So that's just my take. Now don't get me wrong, if you're like 6'6", yeah, you hype mog like 99.999% of the population. But also like strength. Like that's why like professional strongmen, you know, they're super tall and huge human beings. But the reason why they're so heavy is because like look at Hafthor Bjornsson or Brian Shaw, guys who got up in their prime like 400, 450. Hafthor Bjornsson got up to 500 pounds. And that's like what you have to do. You have to put on that much weight because you're that tall. And like you gotta think too, like Hafthor Bjornsson recently broke a deadlift record. He did like almost like 1,150 pounds. And a lot of people make the argument, they go, oh, well, he's 6'9", he's like almost 500 pounds. Yes. But his range of motion, since he's 6'9", is so long. And what I mean by that is he has to put so much more effort to pull the weight up because he's a bigger, taller human being, which requires more work. And that's why he has to go up to such insane like body mass sizes. So that's why people who try to discredit strongmen just because they're like, oh, well, they're big people, don't understand how like range of motion and stuff works. So, all right, enough yapping. Time to do this last set. Gosh. All right. I'm gonna move on from this. Oh my gosh. I think 67. Okay, 6'7" reference. 67% of you guys do not train legs. That's actually kind of insane. That is literally 2/3 of the chat so far do not train legs. That actually makes me kind of depressed. I just lost all faith in humanity. Now we got leg extensions, hamstring curls, ab and adductors, ab crunch, and lower back extensions. And then we're done. Then we are done. Feel like a monster. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh man. Oh man. I enjoy hitting legs, but hitting legs whenever your legs are fatigued is a whole different story. Completely different ball game, if you will. Oh. But it's really quiet. No one's in here. Well, it's also Saturday night, so. And when you live in a big college town like me, a lot of people are out partying, doing stuff, you know, wasting their time. So, but me, I go to the gym, I do school, see my girlfriend, friends, and family, and play Fortnite all day. So, who's really winning at life? That's like, yeah, peak life. Feel like a monster. Oh my gosh, dude, my quads are so fried. What is up, Noxie? Noxie, I'm gonna stream Fortnite later whenever I get done. So, oh, I hit a squat PR too. I did 380 for 3 on squat. I'll post it tomorrow, but it was really good. Hit like perfect depth. Moved really easy. I probably could have done about like 385, 390 at like a true max. But yeah, very good leg day. It's just since I squatted heavy, my quads are fatigued. So this sucks. So I'm also going to go ahead and get this set over with instead of yapping and procrastinating. because I want to go ahead and get done with my quads. It's like a sleep paralysis demon in the corner of my room. It's like, oh my gosh, I got to get rid of it. All right, we're gonna really control the eccentric on here as much as I can without dying. Okay, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my quads are so dead. For training, I can't remember. I can't remember. If you honestly go back and just watch my live stream and check the map code, I have all my streams saved in the live stream section. So if you want, just click on that and you can go check through there. I'm going to position y'all right here so y'all don't see my butt. Chat, I'm self-conscious. All right, we're at a 50-50 ratio on if you train legs or not. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Oh, man. It's about to start back getting cold again, too. Had a little bit of a warm streak and ready for the winter arc. The winter arc is not the winter arc if it's not winter. And it does not feel like winter. That's partially satire, by the way. Don't think me. I'll go up a little bit heavier next set. Oh, man. We've consistently had people in the stream tonight, though. So, shout out to you guys. I think it has helped now that I'm in like the 400 sub mark. Like, I remember for a long time, like even back whenever I only had like 100, even like 200 subscribers, there'd be sometimes in my streams where there'd be literally nobody watching. But now I've gotten to where I can pretty much turn on a stream just about every single time, and I'll have some of you guys in here, so I appreciate that. Makes it feel less lonely, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh. Oh my days. Oh my days, uncle. Oh man. This helps my like lower back like decompress. Alright. I have an adductors. Oh my gosh, my mic keeps getting caught on my chains. Alright. Yeah, set this up right here. Boom. Oh, welcome back. Did you find the map? I can't remember the name of it. I know I found it like about a year ago, and it's really good. I've been using it ever since, and I haven't seen any like new ones pop up on my TikTok or anything. Yes, I'm on the Fortnite tips side of TikTok. Don't jank on me, bro. I'm trying to get good again. Oh man. Wait, no. Oh my gosh. I just had a brain aneurysm. Also, if anyone ever watches me do these ab and adductors and says that they're sus, because I know a lot of guys like to say that training ab and adductors is sus and all that sort of stuff, get over yourself. You need to train your ab and adductors. I've seen so many times, like back whenever I trained at Crunch, back at my place, there were a lot of people that I knew who would be like, this, and I'll admit, I used to be a part of this stigma where I used to call these like the sus machine. I would say like, these are sus and stuff like that. But train your ab and adductors. Don't ignore them. They're very important parts of your legs. Very mechanical and functional. Like, that's why like a lot of people like to say these are sus or whatever. Bro, get over yourself and do them. And like I said, I used to be a part of that too. I used to think these were sus and weird, but I got over myself and realized, you know what? I need to do these. So this gym always has the best playlist. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. Looks like we're at a way better ratio. We're at 60-40 with you training legs. That's a lot better. Earlier, whenever it was literally a third of my chat trained their legs, I was like, are we serious? Yeah. Well, I mean, I see how many people are watching the chat. There's 7 people in chat. So I'm talking to you guys. It's just no one's chatting. Which, honestly, I'd much rather have people in the chat and not message anything or not chat at all than not have any viewers. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, like, for example, they could be like you and just have it on in the background but not necessarily be chatting. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't sit here and expect people to constantly be chatting. I only have 406 subs. Like, I only have 406 subs. Like, I understand, like, hey, I'm not going to have a constant chat 24/7. I appreciate when I do, but I know that that's just all part of it. I mean, so, Stable Ronaldo, well, now Phase Stable Ronaldo, he put it perfectly. He was talking about streaming. He was like, even if you don't have a chat, still talk. He was like, and he used the phrase fake it till you make it, which I agree a lot. Like, that's why, like, for example, whenever I had less than 100 subs and I was live streaming and there'd be nobody in my chat, I'd still talk to the camera. And like, some of my friends and other people would like not make fun of me or anything, but they poke fun at me. They'd be like, oh, you're talking to nobody. I'm at 406 subs now, and my streams have gotten where I never have 0 viewers now. I always at least have like 2 or 3 people in chat at once. So, kind of works. So, all right, let's do this last set. I'm going to try and record a video tomorrow for you guys. We're going to do a little rest day yap session because I haven't done one of those in a bit. Oh, man. Oh, 4 at 407 right now. Let's go. Thank you, Ario CH Stomp. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, but thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly. My chains keep getting caught up on my freaking mic. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Oh my days. Oh my days. You watch my old live? I appreciate that, bro. And that's why I keep my lives posted, just in case anyone wants to go back and watch them or whatever. Like, because I mean, the way I look at it, it's a bunch of content. Why would I just sit there and not post it? Like, that's just a bunch of content sitting there. Might as well just keep it uploaded. And like, I do see, like, I'll consistently post my live streams, and I'll still see people come back and I'll still see people come back and watch it. I'm checking the score for the Bama game right now. It is currently 20-9, fourth quarter. All right. All right. But, you know, I appreciate all you guys who go back and like watch my streams even after I post them. That's why I keep them there. Like I said, like it's a bunch of content. No point in deleting it and letting it go. And plus, I know some of you guys like it. Football, yeah. I'm a Alabama fan. I know I go to Auburn, and I know Auburn stunk it up and failed once again tonight in overtime. But I'm a huge Bama fan. Like I go to Auburn, and I'll always be pulling for Auburn and hope that Auburn makes it. But yeah, I'm still a Bama fan at heart, though. I'm a Bama fan, but I go to Auburn. If that makes sense. Auburn's my school, not my football team. If that makes sense. But time to go do abs and back extensions, and then get the heck out of here. Nah, college, yeah. I'm not a big NFL fan. I know, like, in more northern areas is where NFL is a lot more common, a lot more popular. Like, I still keep up with, like, who's doing good each NFL season and stuff like that. But, I hope you guys can hear me. The music here is very loud. But, yeah, I still keep up with, like, who does good in the NFL and stuff like that. But I don't have a favorite, like, team or anything. I used to be a big Broncos fan and Seahawks fan, like, whenever I was younger. But now I don't really care. Like, me and my family, though, we went and we watched the Titans play last season, and that was cool going to Tennessee and all that because I love Tennessee, and also since we live in Alabama, it's really the closest like to us. So I train my legs a lot. I train my legs very consistently. My split is a pull push legs, so I do deadlift, back, bis, forearms, and then I do chest, shoulders, and triceps, and I do legs and abs. And then I have a rest day where I do cardio, mobility, and accessory training. So I train legs on average like twice a week. So yeah, but I always consistently train my legs. Watch the Eagles play. Yeah, I know the Eagles have been. Well, I know it's a 50-50, but I'm a decent fan of the Eagles because Jalen Hurts, you know, old Alabama QB, he's their QB. Seeing where all the Alabama QBs are now, like you got Jalen Hurts with the Eagles, Tua Tagovailoa with the Dolphins, which he also has like, he's got all that freaking brain issues and stuff. And he has like a brain aneurysm every game. God bless his soul. And then Mac Jones with the Patriots. Like I said, I keep up with the NFL. I just don't watch it like that, really. I hate the Chiefs, though. I hate the Chiefs. I hate everything about them. I think their team is stupid. I hate that they're all over the place. I cannot stand the Chiefs. Chiefs piss me off so much. Oh gosh. Yeah, I hate the Chiefs, bro. Yeah, I like the Rams too. Fun fact, my Pee-wee football team that I played on was called the Rams. So that's my life trivia for you. All right, we got lower back extensions, and then we're done. Put it up 110. Bruh. Hey, it's better than being a Browns fan, though. The Browns are literally like the worst football team like of all time. So, oh. I remember a couple years ago, I watched an entire video talking about how the Browns are like the worst. Like that, he broke down. It was like a 2 hour long video, and he broke down how the Browns were like statistically the worst football team of all time. It was kind of funny because he like completely just dismantled the team and talked about how bad they were. It was pretty cool. It was literally like a 2 hour video, and I watched the whole thing. It was that interesting. We go up to 150 this set. 110 was too easy. I didn't feel it enough. Browns were good like at a very particular time. Oh, I can't remember. They were low-key good in like the late 2000s, I think. I'm trying to think of my NFL memorabilia. They had like a very brief period that they were good. But no, they're trash. Yeah. What y'all know about Joe Flacco though? Ultimate freelance unk status QB. Are we back to? Wow, only half.